In the quiet town of Stillwater, Missouri, 34-year-old nurse Claire Whitmore was beloved by almost everyone who knew her. A dedicated healthcare worker, church volunteer, and caregiver, Claire was the heart of her close-knit community. But on October 12, 2019, Claire vanished. She failed to show up for her night shift at Stillwater General Hospital. Her phone was off. Her car was in the driveway, and her back door was found unlocked. At first, it looked like Claire had simply walked away, but within hours, that theory unraveled. She hadn't taken any clothes, her overnight bag was still at home, and her dog hadn't been fed. Claire Whitmore was missing, and the town was terrified. Initially, police suspected a random act of violence, a burglary gone wrong, or a stranger lurking in the dark. But as they peeled back the layers of Claire's life, the town's perfect image of her began to crack. She had secrets, private ones. Investigators uncovered a romantic affair between Claire and Dr. Evan Mercer, a well-known, married physician at the hospital. On her laptop sat an unsent email, a confession to Mercer's wife. It had been written just days before she disappeared. Was this a love triangle turned deadly? The case took a dramatic turn. Dr. Mercer became the prime suspect. He had motive and possibly a reason to silence Claire before the truth came out. But when detectives traced his movements, they hit a wall. He was at a medical conference in St. Louis the entire weekend, confirmed by surveillance and dozens of witnesses. Then came a break. 2 weeks after Claire vanished, a hunter found her necklace in a wooded area just outside of town. Days later, search teams discovered her body, partially buried in a shallow grave, wrapped in a bedsheet matching the set in her home. Forensics revealed something else: DNA under her fingernails. It wasn't Mercer's. It was Todd Greer, her 28-year-old neighbor, a quiet handyman known for mowing lawns and fixing fences around the neighborhood. Todd wasn't on anyone's radar until now. He told investigators he and Claire were friends and that he had feelings for her. But Claire never saw him that way. In reality, he had developed a dangerous fixation. Claire's kindness had been misinterpreted as affection, and when she gently rejected him that night, he snapped. He followed her into the house, confronted her, and in a moment of rage and obsession, strangled her to death. He then hid her body, deleted texts, and for 2 weeks, helped neighbors post flyers and search for her. Todd Greer was arrested and later confessed to second-degree murder. In court, he showed little emotion. He was sentenced to 35 years in prison, with no chance of parole for at least 20. Stillwater grieved. At her memorial, neighbors lit candles and wore blue, Claire's favorite color. The town that once felt safe now looked over its shoulder. Because sometimes, it's not the monster in the woods you should fear. It's the one who already knows your name.